2022 ended with a huge uptick in artificial intelligence investment, and this year is expected to bring some groundbreaking technology, but some of it could do more harm than good. Here are 5 unbelievable predictions for 2023 that are terrifying millions of people and will definitely change the world. 5. Humanized robots. Driven by the power of artificial intelligence, interactive programs have been making huge strides. The release of ChatGPT in 2022 and its integration with the Microsoft Bing search engine has proven how powerful chatbots have become. Using neural network technology, programs like GPT-3 give terrifyingly human-like responses. They can go into depth on virtually any discussion, correct themselves, and adapt to controls set by humans. They are predicted to replace up to 800 million human jobs by 2030. In almost every industry. These programs are so convincing that last year, a Google engineer claimed that the company's Lambda program was sentient, and combined with the power of image generation, image detection, and context generation, these robots will have a new kind of social intelligence never seen before. Artificial intelligence programs like DeepMind or Google Brain are predicted to be incorporated with humanoid robots in 2023, leading to a robotics revolution. Erica, a robot designed by researchers at Kyoto University, can already perform some very disturbing behaviors. Erica has been specially programmed to show emotion, just like a human. It can laugh at jokes, smile, blink, and maintain eye contact. The idea is to show empathy and eventually replace humans in fields that have normally required human contact. These social robots are only predicted to become stronger in 2023, with the capacity to create their own personalities. Robots have already been implemented in the treatment of the chronically ill. Robotic animals have been created specially designed to treat patients with dementia. They are able to read and respond to their owner's emotions and mental state. Gabriel Nuri, a robotics product manager for Canonical, says, "By generating a detailed textual description of an image, robots will soon be able to understand the room they're in or what people are doing. This is another step towards real autonomy. As robots become more independent, humans could be losing control." 4. Deepfakes. 2023 will see the population of deepfake videos online explode. Using artificial intelligence, the voice and face of anyone can be synthesized, morphed, and made to say anything. Early victims have been celebrities whose large samples are readily available and make them the perfect targets. But even average individuals could become the targets of cybercriminals, even more so because the cost of producing these videos has dropped dramatically. Now they are available to virtually anyone with an internet connection. The danger of misinformation, false advertising, scamming, and cybercrime is massive and has already been used to devastating effect. Combined with the programming of text generator ChatGPT, deepfakes are more automated than ever. Virtual companies have popped up to offer entirely artificial videos where the presenter, their voice, and the script are all written using artificial intelligence. As the technology adapts and refines, it is becoming increasingly difficult to distinguish deepfakes from reality. A number of apps used for generating the videos have promised to introduce safeguards, but it's unlikely to be enough. Even government officials have already been tricked into talking with deepfake figures, compromising national security. A video of US President Joe Biden declaring a national draft circulated earlier this year. Ravit Dotan, who is a researcher from the Collaborative AI Responsibility Lab, is concerned that by the time legislation catches up to the technology, it will be too late. Other than China, which has been quick to take a stand against deepfakes, the world is lagging behind and has been slow to understand the risks of deepfakes. Dotan said, "We cannot wait for 2 years until laws are passed. By then, the damage could be too much. We have an election coming up here in the US. It's going to be an issue." The role of fake news and disinformation in the 2016 presidential campaign was estimated to be significant. Now, armed with easy-to-use deepfake tech, elections and democracy hang in the balance. 3. AR glasses. Virtual reality technology has been on the rise for several years now. VR already helps with piloting drones, operating robotic machinery, and immersive gaming and video experiences. This year, AR glasses are threatening to take over. Harnessing the technology used for virtual reality, tech companies are now reinventing glasses to put the power of a smartphone in your eyes. Augmented reality, or AR, integrates digital information with the real world. That means looking out through AR glasses. The potential uses are endless for both personal and professional use, from GPS-driven directions and shopping information to setting up virtual computer displays with the click of a button. AR glasses give the power to turn our entire field of vision into pixels, each customizable. The first movers in the industry have been Google, Microsoft, and Xiaomi. Google's Glass Enterprise 2 runs on Snapdragon XR1, has an 8-megapixel color sensor, as well as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, and is just one contender in a competitive field. Google builds on its growing applications, specifically for AR. AR glasses don't come cheap though, starting at around $1,000 a pair. The first generation of glasses looked clunky and unnatural, but as technology improves, it seamlessly fits in with the design of regular glasses. The CEO of Lumos, which is planning to release AR glasses this year, said, "AR glasses are poised to transform our society. They feature better ergonomics than smartphones, novel interaction opportunities, and a much more seamless experience than handheld devices." Already in 2023, it's impossible to know whether or not somebody is using AR glasses and what kind of information they have access to. 2. Genomics. The development of CRISPR, which cuts DNA and allows them to edit genes, was a major moment in science. It earned 2 women the Nobel Prize, but the power that it gives humans over life is alarming. Apart from the long-term side effects and risks involved with its use, the potential for misuse is massive. Never before in the planet's history has a species had the ability to directly edit its genes, giving humans the power of God. An international group of scientists have called for a moratorium on genome editing until proper guidelines have been established. The problem is that genomics is big business. For now, the price tag on using treatments developed by Vertex Pharmaceuticals and CRISPR Therapeutics is over $3 million. And a lot of the investment pouring in is for artificial intelligence. Many of the leading programs use neural networks to mimic the way that human brain activity and cognition work. They provide a way to study how the structures of neural networks and other biological processes operate, giving researchers ideas to model from. Machine learning is becoming a necessity for genomics because DNA sequencing involves an enormous amount of data. It's estimated that over the next 10 years, genomics research will generate up to 40 billion gigabytes of data. All of this data could one day be used to change your DNA, changing the way your body works, your brain works, all the way down to your eye color, height, and the size of your nose. That's why gene editing remains controversial. Most countries in Europe as well as around the world have banned germline editing. 1. Driverless cars. Autonomous cars are taking over the automotive industry. The size of the self-driving car market is expected to more than triple by 2030, and big manufacturers have been investing heavily, but they still have a long way to go. Last year, self-driving cars caused more than 400 accidents. On top of that, 6 people have lost their lives because of self-driving technology. Autonomous vehicles, also known as AVs, are graded on a scale of 6 levels, ranging from 0 to 5. At 0, the car is entirely manually controlled without any automation. Level 3 cars are becoming increasingly common, with 2023 expecting to sell 216% more of this class than in 2022. Currently, there are several Level 4 AVs too, like Alphabet's Waymo, which runs a self-driving taxi service in Arizona. Because of legislation restrictions, these cars are only allowed to operate in specific areas, and usually at low speeds. The race is on for Level 5, which would mean no human attention is needed, and the end of human driving as we know it. These cars wouldn't require steering wheels or control pedals. The evolution of artificial intelligence is key to achieving fully autonomous vehicles. Fierce competition between General Motors and Tesla, as well as tech companies Apple and Microsoft, is heating up to be the first brand to achieve AVs. Toyota Bashoku has achieved a major milestone by rolling out its cars in Japan, which can be used for rideshares. But these run at very low speeds and only in designated areas. Elon Musk has promised that Tesla's next car will operate almost entirely in autonomous mode, and that Level 5 self-driving is finally within reach. But critics view this as a marketing ploy, since Tesla has been promising fully autonomous vehicles since 2016. Much like the release of AI technology, driverless cars are a huge selling point, and governments are under pressure to rush through regulations to accommodate. The United Kingdom has targeted 2025 for allowing driverless cars on its road, which would boost its local automotive industry by providing up to 38,000 jobs. But the risks could be deadly. Are you concerned about the rise of driverless cars? Or is there something else on the list more frightening? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.